Should Kevin Love join the Blazers? Listen what Channing Frye suggested. I'm going to be honest, I had a conversation with friends, and I think that the best move for the Blazers would be to get Kevin Love. I think it would shake the whole Western Conference. Wait a second. We've been through this before. Now, haven't we? But now, it's back again. The idea of Kevin Love being traded to the Portland Trail Blazers is back. Oh, man, this is going to be weird for me to talk about this because I have mixed feelings about that suggestion. I really, really do. Okay, forget about that cousin's name. Just focus on these two. Kevin Love to the Blazers would be, I think you could say, a win-loss situation. Why is it a win-loss, you're probably wondering? It's a win because you get your power forward. Not just that. And let's be for real, Kevin Love's a better power forward than Al-Farouq Aminu, and you guys know my grief with Al-Farouq Aminu. He would be your third shooter as well. So think about it. Your third shooter, a real power forward, who can rebound pretty well, and also has really good playoff experience. My problem with Kevin Love, his contract, and also his health. That contract is too much for the Blazers, in my opinion. And now, guess what? Ever since he said that, Channing Frye said that, it's now being heated up, and I'm even looking at reports that the Blazers are going to try. Because here's another thing. Kevin Love, the Blazers were trying to go after for last summer. And also another problem I would have with Kevin Love is probably his health, because he really didn't do anything this year. But the fact that now things are heating up with this type of trade rumor, I feel like they're actually going to do it. I think the Blazers are going to try to get Kevin Love again. Now we'll have to trade, because if you have to find a way to not lose Dame, CJ, Nurk, or Zach Collins, Anthony Simons, and new kid that we just got, Nature Little. You can't lose those guys. The only guys you would have to probably trade away: Maurice Harkless, Myers Leonard, Evan Turner, and maybe 2 first-round picks to get Kevin Love to Portland. There are other options right now that people have suggested for the Blazers, like Blake Griffin or Robert Covington. But do I think personally that the Blazers should go after Kevin Love? And is he the most simplest one? Well, I think Robert Covington would be the safest option. The problem is would be his health. But now, do I personally think that we'll get him? No, I don't think so, because we will have to offer CJ and Damian. But I think that duo should not break up, especially when they got to the Western Conference Finals. Yes, I know they got swept, but still, they still made it. But what would Kevin Love, to me personally, bring? Do I think they would go back to the Western Conference Finals if they acquire him? It's a good possibility. Love only played 22 games last season. He was dealing with an injured left foot, but he averaged during the season 17 points and 10.9 rebounds. The health problem would be, like I said, one of my main concerns in that contract. So really, it's hard to think we will trade for him. And guess who also loved that tweet, by the way? Guess who loved the Channing Frye tweet? Yusuf Nurkic. But if we're going to make a trade for Kevin Love, then this is what Portland needs to do. You need to resign Hood, Cantor, and Seth Curry. You need to resign those guys, or else you're not going to really have a good bench. And I think you have no option but to sign Cantor. Or you could get DeAndre Jordan, but he'll probably want too much. The reason why I'm saying that you don't have an option right about there is because you don't know when Nurk will be back. We really don't know when Nurk comes back to Portland. And the rumors have it he will be back until after the All-Star. So really, they don't have a choice. Hood and Seth. Hood is a better backup shooting guard than Evan Turner. Let's all be for real, even though I think he should be the starting small forward. Seth Curry, that one I have to question. I'm not saying he's a bad player, because I think he belongs in the NBA, especially with the season he had with Portland, having the most healthiest season in his career. But I feel like he's going to leave to be a starter for somewhere else, like the Lakers, the Pistons, something like that. But really, if we can re-sign those three first, and then we trade for Kevin Love, I'm up for it. But the problem is his contract and how healthy he can be. What do you guys think? Should the Portland Trailblazers make this move for Kevin Love? Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button, share this with your friends. Subscribe to me for more videos like this one. This is TGTV Tech Mail signing off. And really, it's a questionable one. You get your third shooter, but his injuries and his contract would be the problem.